What happened last night in the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers game is the worst thing that can happen for the Philadelphia Eagles coming up this Sunday. Hold on, I'll tell you why. Yo, that. What's going on, Philly fans? Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General, here reporting for duty, man. Let's get into a couple things real quick. I'm going to get into why that Cleveland situation with Miles, whatever his name is, Miles Austin, why that's going to come, might be bad for us in this upcoming game that we got. But shout out to my man, Laura Brunson. He made a video yesterday about, are we wasting Carson Wentz's years, right? And I sat back and I thought about it. And I want to say as of right now, yeah, but it's to be determined. And I'm going to tell you why. I really don't feel as though it's too much of the drafting as it is the developing. Our developing staff just seem like they don't do the job. They don't get the job done. They're not doing what they're supposed to. Let's go down the list over the years of wide receivers that don't do nothing. Sheldon Gibson, Matt Hollins. Right now, I'm not giving up on him, but J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Nelson Agholor, Greg Ward, who they got sitting on the shelf right now. Even Mark McHale, we didn't draft this dude, but it's still somebody that we had a chance to develop and we couldn't. And I'm gonna take it all the way back. It's been years, like it's been years, really, ever since Andy Reid left. Andy Reid had a lot of dudes when he was coaching that played above their standard. Jason Avant, dudes like that, Freddie Mitchells. You got dudes like that rose their game, even though they really wasn't good, they played good in big moments. See what I'm saying? And I say that to say this, that it's not happening. It's really not happening with the surrounding cast that Carson got, man. Matt Hollins, all he want to do is play special teams. They don't even put J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out there. Greg Ward isn't off the practice squad. Nelson Agholor, he just seemed like he's a first-round bust. So I understand, you want to draft better, but who's to know? A lot of dudes wanted DK Metcalf, but who's to know when DK Metcalf came over here that he wouldn't be developed to where he is now playing with the Seahawks? See what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not just about the player that you draft. It's about the team that's around that player to make that player better. Like Jeff Stoutland, I think is one of the best coaches on this team. Jeff Stoutland, that's the offensive line coach. You see what he does with this offensive line day in and day out. And our defensive line coach. They are the best coaches on this squad. That's why these are one of the two best units. Your wide receiver coach and your wide receiver staff has to be better. They have to put players in a predicament to where as though they can succeed. And I feel as though that's not happening. Even with Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe was the wide receiver coach last year. 2 years ago, it was when we won a Super Bowl, it was somebody else. I can't remember his name. But every year has been somebody different. See what I'm saying? Was it Mike? It might have been Mike Rowe during matter of fact, it was Mike Rowe during the Super Bowl era, but last year and the year before that, it's been two different dudes. And these dudes is not getting the job done, man. These dudes is not getting the job done. And it's starting to stick out. So I need us as, we can get down on, us as Eagles fans, we can get down on these players. But we also got to get down on the staff for not developing these players, because that's their job. This is what they're getting paid for. See what I'm saying? But they get to ride under the radar because they not out there not making the plays or not being put on the field. So, of course, we're going to look at the players and we're going to grind the players up, but this staff needs to take some accountability for themselves, too. because I'm tired of year after year after year we getting players, but they're not developing. So we got to think about that. We got to think about that as the Eagles Nation, man. All right, so let's get the why I said that situation that happened last night with Pittsburgh and the Cleveland Browns is a bad situation for us, because now, especially the week, or not the week, it's the same week, but the week of this event, what is the number one thing that this league tries to protect? They quarterbacks, right? And who was the number one quarterback that they try to protect? Tom Brady. Who we facing in 3 days? Tom Brady. See, we need our defensive line. Do's and don'ts coming tomorrow, man. I'm still doing that. I usually do it on Fridays, but I had to get this off my chest. Do's and don'ts coming on Friday. The defensive line has to be smart, right? They got to be smart. You cannot hit Tom Brady late. You cannot put your hand anywhere near his helmet. You cannot hit him low. You can't hit him high. You got to hit him in that chest and navel area, man, because they are going to protect the heck out of Tom Brady on Sunday, 4:25 in the afternoon. Mark my words, man. So this defensive line, these linebackers, thank goodness Sendejo was gone, because I know he would have caught a charge. So they got to be smart, man. I really feel as though we can beat this team, but we can't let the rest help. Do's and don'ts coming tomorrow, man. Once again, I want to thank everybody, man. Hit the like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know if y'all think I'm right or if I'm wrong, man. I take all criticism. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Stay Philly, stay fresh.